big hello to Matthew Fitzpatrick today. Welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear.
Sounds like fun already. We're into some match play golf here today. This is looking like a good time.
Have a wonderful round out there on the course today. Good stuff.
All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway.
Oh man, you launched that. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Oh, you almost got that. Second shot here on the first. Go out there, champ. 5 feet to go. And if you want to have the hole, you got to make this putt right here. And nothing wrong with tapping in for birdie. And that hole will be halved. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. And you just barely snuck into the first cut.
Okay, let's see what you got here.
And we found ourselves in the second cut here.
Okay, second shot here on the second.
Oh, so close.
We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot.
You had that one dialed in, didn't you? Yeah, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. This one just has a little tiny break to the right, I think. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. All right, here we go. Give a tap, and we'll head on to the next. Moving on. And that hole will be halved. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us.
All right, next up.
That was powerful.
Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. Oh my gosh, almost dumped it.
Okay, about 105 left to go. Nice approach. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer.
And this one's going pretty hard right to left.
This one's for par. And the putt goes down. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. All right, that's a well-played hole, tapping in for birdie. And just one up on your friend after that hole. Teeing off now in a long par 4.
Goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think.
Okay, next.
Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that.
Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Yep, that's gonna work. We're about 115 yards away. Nicely struck. This one's a 9-footer. I think this one's breaking to the left. So far, so good. And to have the hole. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And that hole will be halved. All right, lovely little par 3 here for the 5th. Have a look at this. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. And let's see what you do off the tee here. This right here is beautiful. Good job. And 4 feet to go. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. Look at you, just absolutely hammering that. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Well, it's too bad. Okay. Second shot on the 6th. This one from the sand might be short. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. That'll do. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Well judged on that one. You're gonna want to sink this one, this to save your par. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. Oh, there we go. It's going to take the hole. Well done. And you're 2 up after that hole. Teeing off now on the 7th.
next. Man, you got a hold of that. We are in the deep stuff here. Oh, the glory that could have been. Second shot here on the 7th. Safely on the green. Let's see how you do with this 13-foot putt. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, almost in there. And this putt to go 3 up. That will go to the bottom of the cup, and you have won this hole. And after that one, you're 3 up in this match. All right, here we go. Par 3, 8th hole. All right, let's go. Yep, that's going to do. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. That drops on in there. There's your par. All right, now if you want to have the hole, you've got to make this putt. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And here we go. We got a par 5, 9th hole ahead of us. So this should be in the fairway. All right, you're next. Well done. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Ooh, this is shaping up to be interesting. This putt for eagle. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. Well, this one's looking okay. This one's still on track.
Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
And yeah, we're going to take another look at that. "16 feet to go." And I think this one's breaking to the left.
Look at you dropping that putt for the eagle.
And that hole will be halved. All right, 10th hole now coming at you.
It looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards.
Looks like we're heading to the fairway here.
Caught the downslope. Let's see how many more yards you get out of this one.
And having that.
And here we go. You're up next. Good shot.
And we're setting up about 120 yards out. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. Really well judged approach there. Good luck with this. Way out here.
This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left.
Oh, no. Okay, you need this to win the hole. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And, well, that didn't go too well. Maybe next hole we'll get him.
And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4.
I'll take those all day. All right, let's let this one go.
Oh,
my goodness, we got a big hitter here. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. I'll take that. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. It could be a good one. So good. All right, you need this putt to drop if you want to have the hole. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. And that hole will be halved. And the 12th hole is a par 4. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. Okay, next, let's see what you got. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. And we're about 135 to the pin. Okay, we're on the green. All right, second shot on the 12th. Like that, won't you? "14 feet to the cup from here." Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Always a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. We got this putt to win the hole. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Unfortunate. And you've got this left over for par. Okay, next hole coming up. All right, a little tap putt here. And the putt drops. And that hole will be halved. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. I hope this one holds on to the fairway. Nice. That one's gonna stop short of the rough. That's what we like to see. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. I hope you can hold on to the fairway. And just sneaking into the first cut of rough. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Nice. That was the club. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Setting this one up about 8 feet out.
Yikes, that went right by.
Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. And that's gonna drop. Oh, that'll win the hole for you. And you're 3 up on your friend after that hole. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. And up next. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Oh, the chip's denied. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. Good luck here. This is for par. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Okay. Save par right now with this putt. Let's go. Boom, drops it in. Nice putt there. That wins you the hole. Well, we'll have to move on from that. You lost the hole, but more to play. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. And that was a tee shot. All right, give this a rip. Yeah, you'll take that. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. All right, setting up with a 39-footer.
A little downhill putt, right to left.
Just a little too much power. And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy.
And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left.
A little bit too much power into that putt.
And here we go, par putt coming up. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right.
Ooh. And if you sink this, you will be up by as many holes remaining. That's going to take things dormy.
Looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. And the putt goes down. Of course it would. Well done.
And you are 3 up in this match after that hole.
And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole.
Oh, man, really got a hold of it.
All right, you're up. Let's see what you can do. Okay, I'll accept that.
Okay, about 230 yards from here.
Oh my! Robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down.
Okay, second shot here on the 16th.
And this one is from way, way out. Well, this one's looking good so far. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, this could go. Oh, and the putt doesn't go.
Okay, you have this to win the match.
And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle.
All right, not much left here. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And as this match comes to an end, congrats to our winner, holding it down at 3 up at the end of things.
All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time.